me or my folks or what?
Oh, just whoever's been around. I mean, anything. I mean.
Well, I was born out there where my father was born,
Mm-hmm.
and went to school at Hardin School. It isn't there anymore.
The building's still out there, isn't it? Is
No.
that what is that old building out there now?
I don't know. I think somebody lives up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Heck, I don't know. Then Dad, he moved to Marceline and run the elevator until it burnt down. It was up there where the fire station is now, a great big elevator.
Oh, really?
It burnt down, and he was in the coal business. That's right there, that little building next to the library.
Oh, really?
That used to be the coal, his dad's coal.
My dad told me that.
I've been up to your house lots of times. See, Larry McCausland lives up the road from you.
Mm-hmm.
We went to school together. That's who lived there in your house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Larry McCausland lives second house west of you.
Yeah, in the White House on the hill.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And up on the hill from you, there was a big barn, and it caught on fire one night and burned up the horses and everything in it.
Really?
Yeah, it was a mess. But I wasn't too old. I was about 10 years old then. That's right up. I believe you got a barn up there now, haven't you?
Yeah.
I think that's sitting just about where the one was burnt down.
Yeah, there was. I don't remember what it was. Dad said something about a tornado came through there once too. I think the barn that's there now.
I don't remember any tornadoes going through.
Because there's a part of them. We have a big. There's a big ditch back in our field that's just full of stuff like that had been like brought back there or something. I don't know what it was from. Dad thought it had been from a tornado or something like that.
Yeah, north of your house.
Mm-hmm.
I've been all over that country. We've had a lot of good times out there. There was a big lake south of us, and we go down there and build a big fire at night and have skating rinks on the ice.
Oh, really? Wow.
But I don't know what to talk about. You got me. You ought to ask me questions.
Well, do you remember like any of the like businesses, like where things used to be or who used to be here? Or?
Well, Zurcher's used to be up on the corner across from the Island Hotel.
Oh, what was that? I know it was
Jewelry store.
A jewelry store?
Yeah. I worked on the railroad 40 years, and we used to have our watches checked every month. And he was a watch checker. And he would always find trouble with him with a quack jewel, he'd say. We used to go fishing down on the old creek and hunt down. There used to be a lot of timber down on the creek. There was about 10 acres down the timber down there. They'd cut it all down. It ain't the same out there anymore. But we had about 15 kids in school at Hardin School. One teacher taught all 8 grades.
All 8?
Yeah.
Wow. One classroom?
Yeah, one room.
Wow.
But there was there wasn't over between 10 and 15 every year.
Oh.
So you just took in a certain territory there.
Just this out in that area? So I didn't even realize that there'd ever been a school out there. Mom was telling me about your stories about sledding down the hill up by the school, and I didn't even realize it.
We didn't all have sleds. We'd bring tin to school and cardboard and everything to ride down the hill.
Anything you can get, huh?
Yeah. There's one place right south of the school with a big hill, and we'd ride on it. We'd go under a barbed wire fence and across the road and then over into the next field.
Oh.
But one kid didn't make it under the barbed wire fence.
Oh boy. that could hurt.
No, we didn't have anything, but we had a lot of good times.
Yeah, sounds like it.
There used to be a lot of doctors here in town. Used to be Dr. Patrick, Dr. Putman, Dr. DeKroger. Was it DeKroger? Yeah, I believe it was.
Oh, at the hospital or their own practice or?
Right on Main Street,
Oh, really?
where the rest home is now.
Really?
Right across from where, you remember where Steve Fatimas used to have a store?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's right straight across from it.
Oh, that used to be a hospital?
That used to be a hospital.
I didn't realize that.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Boy, the hospital when I was a kid. That's where the hospital is. And that was my uncle right there.
Oh my. Wow.
That's a long time ago.
And this is where the hospital is now?
Yeah. And then right back of the hospital was St. Bonaventure School. That's where I went to school.
Really?
Yeah.
That's right. Went through Catholic school.
Yeah.
Now, did they have a high school?
They did, yeah.
Where was that?
Right there.
Was
It
that?
was all right there.
Huh.
Yeah, that's where I went to I went to grade school out at Hardin School.
Mm-hmm.
And then went to high school after we moved to town there.
Huh. 'Cause I knew that I thought that they had a high school.
It was a big building. Used to be the Knights of Columbus building.
Oh, really?
No. I don't know, the Knights of Columbus or the Eagle, one or the other.
Hmm.
And then they made a Catholic 12 grades in it. All sisters.
Oh boy.
Oh, there were some mean ones.
I bet.
You didn't fool around with them sisters, I'm telling you.
Huh.
They was strict.
I bet.
And then right east of where the hospital was, where it is the rest home now, there was a big laundry there. And then next to the laundry was a blacksmith shop,
Oh, blacksmiths, really? Who did that?
Beckwith. And I've seen shoe horses in there in old times, put shoes on horses.
Yeah.
There used to be a lot of little buildings there, and then across from the school, south, there was a big garage there, and then next to it was a junkyard. Next to it was a bootleg joint.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And next to it was a barber shop. That's where Jones is now.
Oh, yeah? Body shop there?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then on Main Street there was Steiner's clothing store. Next to it was Simpson's store. That was right in there where Willard Keenest used to be. Yeah, let me see. Right across from the show,
Oh, yeah.
Reese's Confectionery.
Mm-hmm.
And those are all the buildings. My grandfather, he ran a saloon on Overhead Bridge Street, right across from the school, a little west,
Oh, yeah?
next to the skating rink.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's been a long time. I don't remember him. He died before I was born.
I didn't realize Marceline had all this stuff.
Oh, yeah. You get a lot of, I'll tell you where you can get a lot of that stuff is in the Marceline paper every Friday.
Yeah, do you remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, I read through
you can
those.
get a lot of that. I enjoy reading that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them I remember.
Imagine.
It told just this week it told about my wife's grandmother dying.
Oh, really?
Where she lived. There's a lot of things. Did you ever see Grant's signature?
Uh-uh.
President Grant, this from, it's right here.
What is this for?
I don't know what it's. He was discharged out of the Army.
Huh.
Signed by U.S. Or no, I believe he got some land. Some land was granted to him.
It looks like it, Boonville, Missouri.
This here was his, after he died, his Grandma Gucker's got a pension. These are the papers she got. Grandma Gucker was raised in Vienna, Austria, and Grandpa Gucker was raised in Germany.
Wow.
I don't know what this is. I think this is when he got out of the service, mustered out of service. That's just old. I don't know what this here is. You might see it.
It looks like a land grant or something.
But that's U.S. Grant's signature right there.
Yeah. It's neat.
Yeah, homestead certificate, that's what this is. Is that thing running?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't talking.
I'm looking.
There used to be two banks here in Marceline.
Really?
Where the one is now, and then the other one's right across the street.
Where the one uptown is now?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's one across the street?
Where the one is now, and the other one was south.
Oh, really?
On the corner.
Down on the other corner?
Maurice's was the place where everybody's, it was confectionery. That's where all the kids hung out.
Yeah. And she the one that came up with the Dusty Miller or something like that?
Yeah. Well, it's been a long time ago. But there used to be, I bet you 8 or 10 grocery stores on Main Street.
No way.
Yeah. There was one next to Searchers, Swenson's, and then Kroger's was down on the corner where that building burned,
Oh,
across
yeah.
from the bank.
Yeah.
And then there was Piggly Wiggly.
Hey, Piggly Wiggly. Ugh, I can't even talk. Piggly Wiggly.
It was up there across from, right next to that, I believe it was right in there where that carpet place is. Across from, next to Chris, hardware store.
Oh, okay.
And then there was Downing's and Wright's and Statz's
Jeez.
and Ficklin's. And there was another one in there, Hires, Jim Hires. Boy, there was a lot. There's all of them. And Saturday night, that's when everybody come to town, and they stayed open till midnight.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
All the grocery stores were?
yeah. And there was a lot of them just around in the. There's 5 or 6 just around in the, scattered out in town. People had little grocery stores.
Huh.
There was Grant out there in the west part of town, and down there across from the high school was one. And then up in the north part of town was Ficklin's. Hosford up in the north part of town. And then there was one up on Kansas Avenue. That's about all there was in the grocery stores.
Goodness.
And mines, there was 3 mines here.
Really?
One up the north part of town. Do you ever notice that where the dump is now? I don't know. Do you remember when the shale was, big mine mound was up there?
I don't think so.
There was one out here by the Catholic Cemetery.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's one down by the golf course.
Mm-hmm.
They all dug coal.
Really?
You ever in a mine?
No, never.
So
Is it?
you ought to go in one sometime.
You can't still go, I mean, they're not still open anywhere around here.
No. No. Everything is gas now.
Yeah. Do they still use the grain elevators out there? I know that Santa Fe, those grain elevators that they have out there by the pool.
Oh, that's not
what
not an elevator. That's sand pit.
Sand pit.
They
Is
kept-
that what it is?
Yeah, they kept sand for the steam engines, and they kept it dried up in there.
Oh, really?
And then that was part of this coal chute was a sand pit. They had all its coal up. That's when they had steam engines that burnt coal,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what that is a coal chute. And there used to be a roundhouse down there.
What?
Big roundhouse where they put the engines in. It was in a circle,
Mm-hmm.
and they'd put their engines in there to work on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And one day a fellow was going by there, and he looked over there, and heard an engine come out through the side of the building and couldn't
Oh
get
my
it
God.
stopped. And right where the pool is, used to be a ballpark there. That's where they played baseball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did there used to be a country club out there? Like a
Yeah.
building and stuff?
Where the lake is,
Mm-hmm.
there used to be a clubhouse, and we belonged to it a long time.
Really? Now, did that burn down or what?
Yeah, it burnt down. It was a big dance place upstairs.
Really?
Then the caretaker lived inside, down underneath the bottom floor,
Mm-hmm.
and they had bath houses and everything there for swimming.
Wow.
It was nice. They had a lot of trouble with the boss.
Oh, yeah.
They couldn't keep it down. And he seen something out in the winter, seen something out in the middle of the lake one time, and he couldn't imagine what it was. And he went out there, and it was a man's head. His hat was on his head. He drowned it, and he froze in the ice.
And his head was just sticking out?
Just his head was sticking out.
Oh my God.
Crowd lower. That was his name.
Well, that would be something to find.
That'd be something to raise somebody's hat off there, the head under.
No kidding. It was just frozen there?
Yeah.
Oh my. See that stuff on movies.
There used to be, I think there was 3 hardware stores here in town. First Duke's, Embry's, and there was another. Can't remember who it was. It used to be quite a town. It used to be twice as big as it is now.
Really?
Population, yeah.
Oh,
It used to be around 5,000.
I didn't realize that at all.
Well, see, there's so many people worked at the coal mines, and then this was a division point on the railroad. There was a lot of railroaders here, and there was a lot of people here.
They have any like restaurants and stuff?
Yeah, they had a few. They had the beanery up there at the depot, that little brick building south of the depot there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a restaurant.
Oh, really?
And then there was 1 or 2 others there. One right back of the bank. The bank, where the bank extends all back, there used to be a couple little buildings in there. One of them was a restaurant. And where was there another restaurant? Oh, where the Knights Club is now. Used to be a
Okay.
restaurant, yeah. And there used to be a shoe cobbler next to it too, repaired shoes there. He lived over here,
Really?
Meany Santas, and but they don't have them anymore. There's one at Salisbury. I don't know if there's any in Brookfield or not.
And when was, I don't know even when this was, the Lady in White,
Oh yeah, that happened up there at the beanery next to the depot that I was telling you about.
was it?
Yeah, did you read about that?
Oh yeah, parts of it. I never really heard the whole story, but
Yeah, I don't know, I read that here a while back. I don't know where it's at. I'd give it to you to read. If I ever find it, I'll give it to you. But they claim it's some woman that got killed.
Wasn't it by a railroader or something?
Yeah. And then there was 2 or 3 railroaders got killed or something, claimed she killed them after they.
Yeah.
But that happened right there at that brick building next to the little brick building next to the depot there, right south.
Was there something called the hole in the wall or something? Is that what that?
That was the
that
hole in
was-
the wall, yeah.
Is that what that was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that it wasn't that brick building, because that's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's when I was just a kid. I don't even remember. I remember reading it, but I don't remember when it happened.
Yeah.
They claimed she talked through the floor.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. That's pretty hard to believe.
Yeah, I heard some.
Where do you hear that at?
Oh, they have it in a bunch of the Marceline, the history books that like people have done up about Marceline, but I can't remember where I read it. It was in one of those, but also, you know, Toopses,
Who?
Judy and Bill Toops,
Yeah.
one of their daughters, Kelly Toops,
Yeah.
she used to work up at Mom's, and I knew there was always stories about, they thought that when, I know part of the story I thought was that when she got killed, the lady in white or whatever, they dumped her body in like a well behind
That's
or
right,
underneath,
yeah.
someplace back there by Mom's, because I don't know if any of these stories were true, but when I was little, Kelly Toops always used to tell Tony Wren and I, we would go over there and she'd tell us stories because she worked up there about how things would go flying around Mom's and then they'd see all kinds of ghostly things happening.
Yeah, the woman in white.
Yeah.
Where did I don't know where that book is. It'd be kind of scary.
Yeah. And what about any of the Walt Disney? Are you around?
I don't know much about him. He wasn't here very long.
Yeah.
Just a kid,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6 years. He was raised up there. He lived up there in north part of town. Then they moved to Kansas City. Have you ever been to Disneyland?
Yes. Disneyland.
We're at LA or
In
Florida.
California.
Well,
Yeah.
it's about the same. They say it's. Well, we went to both of them, and they're practically the same, both of them.
Yeah.
My mother worked at the company store. The company store was up there where Chevrolet Garage is now.
Mhm.
And the miners, coal miners, would always trade there. They'd have scripts to when they're out of money. And the grocery store at Disneyland is on that plan of the company store.
Mhm.
And it looked like old time stores, Cracker Barrels and everything. It's someplace down in Florida you go by. You need to go in by boat or you can go in by train.
Oh, really?
But California, you ride the mule train.
Mhm.
There's a big lake for you that you get on a boat and go across that lake to Disneyland. And when we was down there, pardon me, it was just out in no buildings at all around. They say now you can't hardly get into the place. It's crowded with buildings and everything around. Oh, it's not too late yet. We're going down to eat fish at the Eagles tonight.
This is a really neat picture, though. Now, was this your uncle?
Yeah,
Did
that's
he own
my
this?
uncle. And no, that's him in the middle.
Middle.
Yeah. The dad's brother. There was a livery stable he sold feed, and they'd bring, just like a garage, if somebody come to town with horses, well, they'd take them in there and keep them while they were here,
Oh,
feed
yeah?
them.
Did you go to church at St. Bonaventure?
Huh?
Did you go to church at St. Bonaventure?
Yeah.
Who was the priest then? Was it
Father Cullen.
Colin?
And then there's been lots of them since then.
Yeah.
But it was a white church, same church.
Mhm.
But then Father McCartan put the rock on the outside. Before it was just a white church.
Oh really? It wasn't rock? Huh.
And the foundation, the rock, and the foundation of this church is from Dad's farm out across from you down there on the Van Dusen.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
They dug it up out there. It's flat rock.
Mhm.
And they dug it up, hauled it in by horse and wagon. And that's what's underneath the foundation of the church.
Oh. That's neat.
Yeah.
Hmm. Did they always have a big, like, 4th of July thing? I know we used to do that.
You talk about the priest. They had one priest here that run off with a woman.
No way.
Did you ever hear that?
No. A Catholic priest?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Father Downey.
I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah. He was, she lived over here in the east part of town. And they left. I don't know whatever happened to him after, I heard he went into a convent or something after it happened.
Oh really?
She left. They had one girl.
They had a child?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So you can tell your folks that.
Guess so. Wow. I'd never heard that before.
Yeah.
Do they still have as many churches as they do now? I mean, I know we've gotten a couple new ones, but did they always have like a lot of churches here, different
No, I don't believe they had all those Assembly of Gods. They didn't have them here. There's 3 or 4 of them here.
Yeah. They're all over
But
town.
they had the Christian church and the Baptist and the Methodist church and the Catholic church.
Mhm.
And they had a bigger church. It was, you know where Gracious Street is?
Mhm.
Well,
Is it up by or was that the old schoolhouse out there, up by across from where the softball field is now?
well, that was a schoolhouse.
That was the
Yeah.
black schoolhouse?
This church was from Overhead Bridge Street, from the highway. It was 1 block, go 1 block east, and then 1 block north, and it was on the corner there.
Hmm.
And we lived down there on Gracious Street, 2 blocks east of Overhead Bridge.
Mhm.
On Sunday, you could hear them over there just singing.
Oh, really?
Great time. But it's tore down now.
Huh. Were there a lot of blacks in Marceline?
Used to be a lot of.
Really?
It used to be Nigger Town down by the country club.
Really?
That was full of colored people.
Hmm.
There was lots of them.
Did they? I know they had the school there. Did they bus people in to go to that school?
No,
Black,
I
or
don't
was that
think
just
so.
Marceline?
Just Marceline.
Was it?
Then after they quit there, they bused kids down to Dalton to go to school.
Long trip.
That's, you know where Dalton is?
Mhm.
Well, that's where they used to go to school, from here.
Oh my.
And there used to be this old school was down there. Well, it'd be about 3 blocks south of where the church was. It used to be an old nigger school down there. And I think it burnt, and that's when they built the cement one down here with the country club.
Mhm. Hmm.
Oh, there used to be a lot of colored people here.
Really?
A lot of them worked on the railroad, down around the roundhouse, worked on the engines and stuff.
Hmm.
That's what they called it, was Nigger Town down there.
Really?
It was always 3 or 4 blocks long and about 3 blocks wide. Nothing but colored people.
Hmm.
They'd always have fights, cutting each other up. But there were a lot of people here in Marceline at one time.
I didn't realize it was actually that big. It was like about the same size.
Used to be 2 big lumber yards here.
Really?
You remember when this burnt up there with the
Mhm.
library, and there was
Yeah.
one down there across from that's where Pringles had his grocery store. There used to be a big lumber yard there.
Oh really?
You know where Pringle used to have their store?
Mhm.
I see they got a dollar store there now.
Yeah. I think that's opening at the end. I think it
I seen a sign up there today. Big sign out front. General Dollar.
Dollar General. I think it opens like March 24th or something like that.
Yeah.
Was the other lumber yard still in the same place back there?
Where?
Where that one burnt down?
Yeah, that was a big
That was
lumber.
there, and then the other one was just
Yeah,
down
there
the
was
street.
two big lumber yards here.
Mm.
And Dad had the coal office there east of the lumber library. And I was up there mowing the grass one day and weeds, and I looked down, here was an old duck sitting on some eggs. So I was up there later and counted, and she had 18 eggs under her.
Wow.
And I don't think she'd sit on one side one day when you was up there, and the next day she'd be sitting on this side. So I kept on mowing, and out by the light pole, I seen another old duck. She had 8 under her. And so about a month later, I was up there mowing again, and by the light pole in the back, there was some eggs underneath there, and so I had the grass practically mowed. And so I went up there and took a board all 3 times this big and tacked it up against the light pole and right over the nest so it wouldn't shine.
Yeah.
And these are hot, so she hatched 1 egg. And the rest of the eggs didn't hatch, but she hatched one little duck.
Goodness.
And I don't know, we'll have some more up there this year.
Yeah.
But I don't think she hatched one out of them 18 eggs. I think the sun just cooked them.
Probably.
It was hot summertime, and when she'd leave, that sun shine right down on them and just cook them. But she sure had a lot of eggs.
I can imagine seeing 18 eggs underneath one little duck.
Gee, hey. I don't know what they did with them ducks in the wintertime. I never seen them up there.
I don't either. I don't know what they do with them either.
But people feed them in the summer.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all right.
Now, was Ripley Park always up there?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, it's always been there. It used to be a big, where the water, in the center where that water thing is, used to be a big mound. All looked like a big flower and stuff, water squirting up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And there used to be 2 cannons up there in the...
Cannons?
Yeah. Just as you go in the park across from Zurcher's, you know where Zurcher's was,
On the corner.
There was a big cannon sitting there, and then on down towards north on Main Street, there was another cannon. And during the war, they took them and melted them up during the war.
Was that big water fountain? When did they put that in the middle?
Oh, I know that before my time.
Oh, really? It's been there that long?
It's been a long time. Yeah. That engine and caboose wasn't there. That's just been there the last few years.
Yeah, I know the caboose was there. I think the engine might have been up there before we moved here too.
Yeah, it's been there quite a while, but
yeah.
It was just a big park of trees. And the carnival didn't used to be around the park. They'd send them out there by the swimming pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, where the ballpark was. That was where the carnival would be.
Have they had the carnival for a long time then?
Oh, yeah, they've had it a long time.
They still have the big 4th of July parade and stuff like that?
I don't think they used to have that. They used to have the fireworks all the time, but they didn't have the parade. Yeah. Well, that's quite a thing, is fireworks. I can remember that when I was a kid.
Really?
That was the main thing when I was a kid. Every Saturday, Mom and Dad come to town and buy groceries on Saturday night. Sit on Main Street and watch people walk by. That was the main time of the week, Saturday night. Yeah.
Everybody got out then?
Everybody got out, went uptown, sat on Main Street and watched people and talked to people. That's where they got the gossip. See, we used to have old-time phones out on the farm.
Mm-hmm.
Country line, and there'd be 8 or 10
Yeah.
right around there. And somebody'd ring the phone while you could hear them phones click, click, everybody listening.
I imagine. Everybody wants to know what's going on.
Oh yeah, our phone was 1 long and 4 shorts. Ring, somebody wanted to call you, well they'd ring 1 long, 1 long, 3 shorts. They'd ring, 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 ring,
Huh.
and you'd answer the phone.
It's neat.
You could always tell when Central was calling you. See, they used to have Central girls here.
What's that?
If you called out of your line, you'd call Central and tell them the number, and they'd ring it.
Oh, like an operator?
But their ring was louder and faster. The telephone place was right across from the show upstairs. That's where it was.
How long has the show been there?
Oh, it's been
Quite a
there a
while.
long time. I believe there used to be 2 shows here.
Really?
I think there was. Seemed like it, but that one that's there now has been there a long time.
Really?
Cantwell's used to run it. I'm trying to think where the other was. Maybe there was just one. I don't know of anything else. There used to be a lot of horses in town.
Really?
Yeah, everybody. See, there wasn't many cars. Just horses.
That's hard for me to imagine.
Yeah. I don't know, that library's been there a long time too. I don't know how long it's been there. Ever since I can remember.
I think I remember now. Reading about that.
We moved to town, Dad moved to town when I was 16. No, I was 16. About 14, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, if you got it all on there, why,
Yeah, I
it
think I
helped
do.
you anyway.
Oh, yes.